Hi, and welcome to the Maiden O'Connell Comics Review. We have our next installation with our author-illustrator, Kevin Maynard O'Connell.
And this is the newest comic, Lightning versus the video game.
And I have to admit, I am really excited about this comic, in part because we've seen a real development in both the artistry and the storytelling. I think we've really seen a new iteration in the evolution of this series. So, as you can see, I did the coloring for the letters, but Kevin did the drawing. And then down here, I want to get real close.
That is actually kind of like a deleted scene from level 50. But I don't show the whole thing.
I want you to appreciate the pixelated nature and the saturation level of the ink in this one. This is completely done by Kevin.
Yeah,
all hand drawn.
Most of this was made by was used with colored pencils.
It was pretty impressive, and he was very diligent in making sure he had the right saturation level. You could almost imagine that was actually done by markers or paints. Very nicely done, like that. All right, into the story. Here we go. All right, got to get good and close, and you can see it says,
"One day,
you're good. Thanks."
But suddenly, whoa! He gets sucked into the TV.
Yeah, I just want to point out the expressiveness of Lightning's eyes right there. That's just really, really nice. I like that. You can see how he gets sucked into the TV, and then down here he goes, really? And this is our first example in this new world with this pixelated artistry. Really excited about that.
I just decided on that because, one, I think it's cool. Also, it makes it more recognizable as a video game.
I also really like how Kevin made some very specific choices about what characters were going to get color and which ones were not. And so here we have, you know, Catboy going, "You okay?" And him going, "Ah."
It is like, "Ah.
I'm stuck in the video game. Catman is like, "I know. Hey, I can't move on my own. Don't worry." And so Catman is going to
play as Lightning. But Lightning is kind of doubtful that this is going to work out.
Lightning versus Mr. Evil.
Hope you're good at this.
Yeah.
Because Catman's played that game a lot before, but he's not that great at the home version. He's better at the arcade version.
I appreciate both the world building behind that decision. And then here we see, after a long journey, level 50.
The final level. It's so long and hard, I don't even show the whole thing. That thing you saw at the title?
The hardest level.
That thing you saw at the title, that's like a deleted scene of it.
Let's go. Boom, boom, boom.
That's that ground actually hurts you. It looks and feels terrible.
And Kevin has made this a 3D experience. It's green glitter glue.
Yeah.
And then down here, you know, he's jumped into a barrel rocket.
That's a cannon.
He shot out. He goes, whee! His legs exiting the picture, and then, oh my goodness, the big boss level.
Yeah, that Mr. Evil's inside that robot.
And he is indeed a big boss. Here you can see Lightning escaping his grasp.
He shoots, but but Catman makes sure that Lightning's fast
enough. And then here we have a neat feature in that Kevin glued 2 pages together.
I had to do that because I made a mistake in leaving one of the pages out.
Well, what I really like about it, though, is that it prevents bleed through from the other side. If these were just printed and not the original copies, you know, that might not be an issue, but I really like it. Then here we have this picture. And you can see there's some fire on the other side. Is he lobbing fireballs?
He shoots a laser, and that ground that Lightning was just jumped off of explodes.
There you go. Kablooey!
Lightning shoots the robot after he jumps to the highest level.
And then he comes out of the TV and says, "We need a new TV." This has been a Comic Blitz production. Thank you for paying attention. I have to say, Kevin, I really enjoyed this side quest in your comic series. And mostly, I think what I really liked was the clarity in your storytelling and the extra effort I could see that you put into the details in your drawing so that they remain consistent across time. And you really cleaned up your lines. I could tell exactly what was happening the whole time.
Yeah. I tried to get the colored pencil good enough so that it didn't look really sloppy.
You spent a lot of time sharpening.
Yeah. Just so I could... That way it was easier to color inside the lines.
But
I'm
it
not
was
really
nice.
that good at that.
Well, I would have to say that it's clear you've been putting a lot of development into your coloring within the lines. I'm going to bring this back and just say, I can tell you've been putting a lot of effort into your art lately, and I think it's paying off. Good work.
Thanks.
All right. Well, this has been a Maynard O'Connell production. I hope you have enjoyed it.